How has technology influenced your life?
Well, through communication, cell phones has made it easier to connect to loved ones and my friends.
Do you feel connected through technology more than when you didn't have a phone or anything?
Yes, in a way, yes, I am more connected.
Does technology change the relationships you have with people?
Yes, I've actually, you can grow closer, especially overseas. People that are from the Philippines and stuff, I get to see them more uh, and see their faces.
So you're saying that technology is more of a positive thing rather than negative?
Yes, it can be. Yes, it is.
When you were younger and you didn't have a cell phone, what did you usually do in your daily life?
I played with the toys and uh, board games and card games and went outside more often and played outside more often with outdoor uh, activities.
When did you get your first phone?
Probably when I was 30 years old, 35 years old, between there.
And why did you get it at that time rather
Well,
than younger?
yeah, because at one point your mom was pregnant, and we actually used the pager. So whenever that pager went off, I had to call her. It wasn't a cell phone; it was a pager. That was the first thing I had to keep in touch. Hmm.
What has changed in your life after getting a smartphone?
The internet has a lot of information on a lot of things that I'm interested in, like my hobbies and whatnot.
Okay. What do you think you could be doing in your life now if you didn't have a phone?
I would probably be doing the same activities that I'm doing now, except I would be using a telephone to phone my friends and loved ones.
Do you think technology is more of a distraction to you?
No, not really. It depends on how you use your cell phone or your like you wouldn't want to use it while you're driving.
Like,
Mainly on my spare time, so it's not really a distraction.
okay, thank you. How has technology influenced your life?
It influenced me in a positive way. I like it because I can call family and relatives long distance faster.
Do you feel connected through technology?
Yes, I'm connected every day, especially on Facebook and emails.
Does technology change the relationships you have with people?
Yes, some good and some bad. Because now people ask to borrow money when I'm on Facebook with my relatives.
But how is it positive?
The positive is I can get connected with my family in the Philippines. Like if there's an emergency, they can just send me text message.
When you were younger and did not have a cell phone, what did you do on a daily basis?
Well, we actually played outside with we made up our own toys. Because there's a lot of little kids in my neighborhood to play with.
When did you get your first phone?
I don't remember, but I think it was when your sister was born.
Okay.
So that's, what, 25 years ago?
Why did you get it?
Because everybody has them and I wanted one too.
What has changed in your life after getting a smartphone?
I don't have to go on the desktop computer to go on Facebook, and then I have emails on my phone, and go on Instagram. It's all good.
What do you think you could be doing in your life now if you didn't have a phone?
Oh, I'd be writing a lot, because I'd be writing my family, sending them letters.
Do you think technology is more of a distraction to you?
Sometimes yes, because there's texting and Instagram and Facebook messages. It's always making noise when I'm doing something. So it is a distraction.
So are you saying that technology is more negative than positive, or does it balance out, or what?
Well, it depends on the day and what I'm doing. Sometimes it's negative, sometimes it's positive.
Okay. How has technology influenced your life?
Well, when I was younger, I didn't have technology, so having it now is different.
Different as in how?
It just makes everything easier to get to.
Do you feel connected through technology?
Like how?
Like with friends, do you talk more with your friends online, or do you talk with them in person more?
I feel like I connect through it by asking them what they're doing and just like seeing if we can like link up or something.
Okay.
More
Does-
like a way to like not keep in touch because I don't like to text, but you know.
Does technology change the relationships you have with people?
Yeah, because when you're on Facebook, they're not really your friends. Some of them are, but like it's not like you're gonna go hang out with them every day. It's just people that you see online. And then I don't know.
But, okay, when you were younger and did not have a cell phone, what did you do in your daily life?
I played outside and rode my bike and went to my neighbor's house and talked on the landline.
So, you were basically more active when you didn't have technology. So, do you think that would be a negative more than a positive?
I don't know. I wouldn't say that it's a negative because I'm still like relatively active, but in a different way. Because when I was younger, I was like playing with toys and stuff, but now I'm like going to the gym.
When did you get your first phone?
When I think I was in like 6th grade, I had like this Nokia brick phone.
What? Why did you get it?
That had like an antenna that you had to pull out.
Why did you get it? Like, what was the reason that your parents wanted to get you a phone in 6th grade?
So they knew where I was.
So was that during the time when you started hanging out with your friends more?
No, I didn't use my phone to like talk to my friends. I used it because my mom needed to know where I was if I like took the bus or something.
What do you think you could be doing in your life now if you didn't have a phone?
If I didn't have a phone,
Yes.
I don't know. I feel like I'd be living in a box or something. I don't know.
Would you feel like you would be more active?
Yeah, probably. I'd probably do more things outdoors and like maybe write more.
Do you think it's a distraction?
Every now and then I do. Depending on what I'm doing at the time. If I'm like not doing anything, then it's not a distraction, but if I have stuff to do, then yeah, I'm gonna look at my phone.
What has changed in your life after getting a smartphone?
All the apps, and I use a lot of emojis.
Okay, maybe we should just say phone. 'Cause that wasn't the question.
You just asked me what. Okay. I don't know. I just feel like I'm on it all the time. And there's so many apps that you can use to like interact with your friends and your family, especially those that are far away and you can't see every day, like long distance.
Okay. Thank you. How has technology influenced your life?
It influenced my life a lot. I feel like it's a new way of communicating with people. It's something that we all have adopted into our lives when there used to be no technology at all. Like TV, everything. It's just a big influence.
Thank you. Being able to have. Hello. Yes. Okay. Bye. Anyways. Yes, I do think it's a distraction because I feel like I could be doing something better with my life, like being more active outside or doing my schoolwork rather than being on my phone. But
What do you think you could be doing in your life right now if you didn't have a phone?
I feel like I would be more active. I would do more things rather than lay in bed and then turn to a nap. And I would always be on my phone. I would be on Netflix because it is easier to get it on my phone than that.
When did you get your first phone?
I got my first phone 4th grade. I got it in 4th grade. It was this flip phone, and I think it broke in half.
Why did your parents get you a phone? Like 4th grade?
Because that was the time when I started hanging out with more friends, and I wanted to be more in contact with them, so I asked for a phone, and I got my mom's old one.
When you were younger and did not have a cell phone, what did you do on a daily basis?
I usually went outside. I used to hang out with my neighbors a lot. I guess I used to hang out with my family more. But as I got older, I started playing on the computer and playing video games.
Did video games distract you from just hanging out and going outside? Like, was it something you just felt the need to do?
Yeah, I felt the need to level up in MapleStory a lot. So I usually went on the computer for hours, usually my whole day. So, yeah.
Does technology change the relationships you have with people?
I think it does because I'm more in contact with them and it's easier to talk to them and make plans rather than...
How has technology impacted your life?
It's impacted my life in a pretty big way. Like, I find myself using technology whenever I have some free time. Mainly video games. I play a lot of video games. Like, even when I have like just any spare time to do anything, I just rather sit at home and chill in my room playing some video games.
Do you feel connected through technology?
Yeah, because I use my phone, and I only use my phone basically to connect with my friends and like try to make plans with them, try to hang out. So I feel pretty connected, yeah.
Does technology change the relationships you have with people?
I don't think it does, because like you shouldn't have to have like you shouldn't have to be connected to technology all the time to have like a good relationship with someone. And technology makes it easier to have relationships, but I don't think it changes like how meaningful each relationship can be.
So, how has the use of technology affected your relationship with your friends?
I feel like technology has improved my relationship with my friends because I can talk to them whenever I want. It like we can communicate faster and communicate over more stuff. There's like all these different apps, and each one has like its own ways to communicate and different things we can communicate about.
So you don't think it's a bad thing that you're communicating through apps?
No, I don't think it's a bad thing.
All right. How has the use of technology changed from when you were little to now?
There's a lot less face-to-face interactions. Like it's just more and more distance, just words to people, not even their faces, just different symbols that they show.
All right, and
Your life.
Technology has impacted my life because when I didn't have a phone, I basically did a lot of activities that I hardly do now.
Oh, do you feel connected through technology?
No, because I know that I go on my phone all the time to check all my social medias, but I talk more with my friends and family in person than I do in social media, so no.
Does technology change the relationships you have with people?
I honestly don't know because in school or in public, I am very shy and I hardly talk to anybody, and I don't like talk to them face to face because I just don't want to. And when I talk to like people that I know on social media, I can talk to them at ease because I don't talk to them face to face, and just more easier that way.
When you were younger and did not have a cell phone, what did you do on a daily basis?
When I didn't have a cell phone, I took naps. I went to my friend's house. I played soccer every single day. I did so much activities I don't do now.
When you were young, did you get your first phone? Why did you get it?
I got my first phone in 6th grade and I'm in 7th grade. I got it because my dad made a bet with me. He was like, if you get on the honor roll, I'll get you a phone, any sorts of phone that you would want. And I was like, okay, all right. And I got an honor roll twice.
What has changed your life after getting a smartphone?